Всем привет, друзья! С вами Дмитрий, и мы продолжаем прохождение игры «Игра престолов». И сейчас мы играем за Эшера. И видим пробегающую стражу. Похоже, они нашли трупы, которые оставили наши персонажи.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire. And all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that?
И похоже, без драки опять не обойдется.
We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait,
И похоже,
Marie?
нам надо будет перехватить Дейнерис.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine.
It's fine. I trust you, Beska.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Появилась стража.
Ponte
Успели
renas.
спрятаться.
Junkai henu Josi potagon kostotti tahor.
Жаль, что мы оставили его в живых. Так, один идет сюда. Так, давайте остановим бешку. Может быть, он не заметит нас. Да, он нас не заметил, а так бы мы привлекли лишнее внимание.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Я надеюсь, что все-таки мы сможем это сделать. И новая глава у нас. На сей раз это снова мира. Порой, знаете, кажется, то, что сильно быстро главы идут. Так, и дверь в наши покои, кажется, открыта. Давайте посмотрим, что там случилось. Или это не наши покои? Так. Посмотрим. Сначала заглянем туда. Так, ваза разбита. Что еще? Вроде бы никого нет. Давайте зайдем туда. Нет, все-таки это покои мира. И кто-то устроил тут беспорядок настоящий. Так. Разбитая ваза.
Why would someone do this?
И так резко она переместилась. Тут какие-то следы еще есть. Так, сундук. С сундука вроде бы ничего не пропало.
Everything's still here.
Да, все на месте. Так. Давайте пойдем сюда. Тут стояла какая-то записка. Вот, эта записка стоит. Мира.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
И кто-то назначил нам встречу. Может быть, это тот юнец, который нам вечно пытается помочь? Но что опять? Но мы же даже не успели как
That should
поиграть
last
за
through
миром.
Lady Elena's visit
Ну,
at
теперь
least.
There's been no news
переносимся
from
в
Nero.
железную рощу.
She may
Играем за
not have found a
Родрика.
way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's
И он
army
уже
could keep
довольно
us from
неплохо
ruin,
ходит с тростью.
but Elena must
Ему
still
же не
agree to the
нужна помощь
marriage.
Талии.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so
Действительно, для
glad
их
to see
дома
you
этот
home.
союз многое значит.
My lord, she's here.
Ну что ж, пойдем к Элене.
Roderick?
А, нет, она сама к нам пришла.
You look... You're really...
Elena, it's just me.
Yes, of course. It's good to see you again, Roderick.
Please.
И мне кажется, она не уверена в чем-то.
So, here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine.
Не будем врать ей.
So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Bruce Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
Ну вот.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly,
И
I'm torn. I don't care about your
обидно
scars,
очень, то,
Roderick.
что вот
I love the boy you were.
из-за
And I
того,
can love the man you are.
что из-за состояния их дома
My family can't get drawn into a war with the
у
Boltons.
Родрика не будет
They're the wardens of the North.
невесты.
And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Lena,
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can
Всё
delay the
просто супер
announcement.
складывается.
It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but he...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple.
Get out! Now!
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who
Опять все
invited
относно
me
свои
here.
дела.
That's
Lord
not
White.
true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position.
Давайте
The youngest
подумаем
son
его.
home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now I hear you're threatening them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fuck your soldiers. And fuck you, too.
Roderick, please.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking
Давайте будем
about.
рубить ему,
Sure.
а то он что-то
Here's the
раскомандовался.
idea.
Его
We're gonna
солдаты
make a
сами
fresh
виноваты.
start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was so self-righteous it made me sick. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
И вот
Please.
что делать?
It means nothing. And we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees. Kiss it.
Roderick,
Ай,
please.
откажемся.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see it.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't
Ramsay
do that.
Snow?
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest
Похоже,
Ironwood
надо было
from
все-таки
wherever the
поцеловать его
fuck I
кольцо.
please.
Я не думаю, что вот это
And you can't do a
его
bloody thing to stop
такое
me.
поведение останется безнаказанным.
Careful, Whitehill. House Glenmore backs us.
And we're backed by the Boltons. So you'll be getting flayed together. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Я думаю, он поплатится за это. Не в этом эпизоде, так
I can't
через
believe
два
you.
эпизода.
You threw my family's name in front of Lord Whitehill. I said you could delay the announcement, not use me as a shield.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I won't bow to Lord Whitehill.
And now your brother will pay the price.
Теперь Родрика все будут ненавидеть.
My lord, are you well?
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
И, похоже, завершился второй эпизод. Нет? Нет. У нас еще за Гарда, вот. За Гарда нам предстоит еще сыграть, и сейчас он поднимается на стену с Джоном Сноу.
You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
Fight every bully at Castle Black, and that's all you'll ever do.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think.
Кстати, хорошо прорисован персонаж.
You fought for the north with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. 1 minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once
Мне тоже
thought,
так кажется, потому что даже по сериалу на Красной свадьбе с ним просто жестоко расправились.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Какой вид прекрасный открылся. Давайте пройдем на край стены.
felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
Потому что зима
You'll
близко.
protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now.
А Джон Сноу говорит
Can you
о
stand
том,
with
как
them?
он с Игрит познакомился и как
Can you see
дядя
past
Чава
your
был.
differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Да, пальцы отморозит и без пальцев останется. Итак, кто же придет к нам навстречу?
I'm here, but where are you?
Так, осторожно идем, чтобы нас не заметили. Так. Ой, я испугался. Вот кто-то стоит. Может, это он? Так.
You there! Show yourself!
А это не Бриена Тарт?
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Can't I just stay a while longer? Please?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
А, вот, да,
Yes,
это был этот мужчина.
sir.
И это не Бриена Тарт, как я сразу
Enjoy
подумал.
your night.
Хорошо, что он тут стоял.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
You were in the throne room earlier. Did you leave me this note?
I did.
Да, это он
I'm
оставил
very
нам
glad you
записку.
could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Why all the secrecy? If you wanted to talk to me, you could have asked.
It never seemed the right time. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Что? Он нас собирается убить? Да, похоже, он совсем не из добрых побуждений к нам пришел.
Let her go!
так вот все печально для Дэмиена закончилось. Но зато мы спасли нашего друга.
What was that?
What did it look like? He tried to kill me!
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
Если бы не мальчишка, мы бы сейчас умерли.
You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleabot. No one will ever find him.
Don't tell anyone.
I won't.
Мне кажется, что это всплывет.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Так. Давайте оставим его при себе. Похороны Итана и лорда Форестера. Последний раз посмотрим на них. Трудно осознавать то, что мы из этого мальца еще играли, а сейчас он лежит. Это Талия?
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
А, нет.
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war.
А, это
My father
та
wanted to
девушка,
murder
которую
Asher for your little love
полюбил
affair,
Эшер.
remember?
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him.
Это дочь
I
лорда
know it's little
Уайтхилла.
consolation, but if I can offer you this...
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after
Ну,
him.
это хорошо, то, что брату ничего не грозит.
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but...
Please help him, Gwyn.
Давайте попросим
Don't let
помощи у
him
Гвин.
believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child. He feels forgotten, alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
We all think of him every day, trying to find a way to bring him back to us. Will you tell him that?
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's
Подошла Талия.
good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Мама, наверное,
Mother.
Родрика ненавидит.
Come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
I won't let that happen to us.
Родрик не допустит этого. Мы до последнего будем с ним сражаться.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett, they all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
Давайте попрощаемся с нашими родственниками дорогими.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always kind. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father.
Печальный момент просто.
Ethan.
Жалко, что
My little
Итан
brother.
так и не увидел Родрика.
He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from
ice.
Давайте зажгем первого Итана. Теперь лорда Форестера. Сейчас Талия, наверное, будет петь.
From ice we Forsters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to willing pain and swim the ship.
Эта игра просто продолжает меня очаровывать, радовать, просто сказочные ощущения. Мне очень нравится. Достойный сюжет.
Sword cut short the bastard's breath. Take me as hostage, oh my Lord. He saved us all from death.
отомстит. В следующем эпизоде. Что же нас ждет?
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourth-born with something to prove.
It was bad enough.
Да, похоже, дела будут обстоять еще
We
хуже.
can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Наши дозорные дадут клятву.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
И Эшер собирается
I overheard a
дойти
couple
до
of men
мэрии.
whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else really to be worried about?
Не думаю, что все будет плохо. Это не дракон случаем. Думаю, третий эпизод будет тоже очень интересен. И тут показаны наши выборы. Мы не написали письмо от Маргари. Мы не поцеловали кольцо лорда Уайтхилла. А что это я? Так. В общем, что-то тут с Элейной связано. Так, здесь мы защитили Коттера. И мы убили этого гвардейца, который нас пытался убить.
From eyes we forced
Как я
us
уже говорил, шикарная игра. И я уверен, что остальные 4 эпизода будут тоже здоровские. Ну, а на этом все. В следующей части мы уже будем проходить третий эпизод. С вами был, как всегда, Дмитрий. Спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. До скорого, друзья.